Okay, Robby here, Dodgy Garage Mobile DPF Cleaning. This morning we're looking at a Vauxhall Mokka, and the customer says that there's a problem with the EGR. So we're going to see how we're going to sort this out. Okay, so firstly what you got to do is turn the ignition on and then clear any fault codes that are on the vehicle. So fault scan. So I have already cleared the fault codes for the EGR, but let's just see what we have here. Okay, I'm not sure what that's all about. Okay, so then we do quick erase so that we've got no fault codes at all. Then what happens once you've done all of that and you leave the ignition on the vehicle at all times, also checking the voltage of the vehicle, 12.8 volts. I do have a battery maintainer that I'm going to switch on in a moment. That'll keep that at 13.5. Then what happens is you put the scanner to one side, so we'll just pop it up there. Then we change over to the laptop and we plug in our AutoTuner, which I'm going to do in a moment. Then we make a copy of this vehicle's ECU. We send it through to the guys in Western Supermare, and they send back a file which they've done there, AutoTuner Tuning Limited. They've sent back a file, and I'm going to install that file onto this car, and nothing happens with the EGR. It stays exactly where it is, but with these guys, their tuning, they remove the problem with the car, and the car should be good to go. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, and over here we are now in AutoTuner, and the vital bit of information there is this, which shows us that we're at 13.6 volts, 5 volts, 13.5 volts, and you want to maintain that at all times when reprogramming the car. So we're all hooked up, we're lined up, we've got the AutoTuner plugged in, and I'm going to install that. And the reason, the way I keep that voltage up there is that I have a generator in the back of my van, and then it comes through to a battery maintainer. I'll show you. So there's the generator and an extension cable, and it comes through to this battery maintainer, and it's moving between voltage 13.7 and amps 34 amps that it's busy delivering to this car at the moment, and the battery's there. So now it's just okay, so it's busy rewriting everything. Wait for it to finish. Okay, and there it says the ECU has been successfully flashed, and believe it or not, it's as easy as that. The next thing is to unplug all this equipment, move back over to the scan tool, read the codes, have a look, start the vehicle up 3 times, and on the 4th time, if there's any problems, the ECU will flash them up on the 4th startup. So it's as easy as that. Okay, so after scanning this vehicle and clearing the codes, this particular fault code keeps coming back for ambient air temperature sensor circuit, but that's not what I'm here for today. In the meantime, EGR, there's no other fault codes. We can quick erase again. ignition off, ignition on, engine off, no fault codes, starter up, no lights on the dash, and we're good to go. That's it. See you in the next one.